Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome back to a new episode of FUT History. We're now getting into it a little bit, probably where quite a lot of you that are watching this video actually started playing Ultimate Team. Now, FIFA 12 is where we will start today, and it is the very first Ultimate Team that I played from start to finish. FIFA 11, like I said in the last episode, is something that I joined halfway through, so I'm actually going to be able to show you a lot more teams, a lot more sort of captured footage than I have done in the previous two episodes, so I'm sure you guys will be glad about that. I'm going to be able to show you how I got into this whole YouTube thing really, and then some of the coolest parts about FIFA 12 and FIFA 13 as we go through. Do me a favour, hit that thumbs up button, let's get into it then, shall we? So, FIFA 12 really got my YouTube career going in the FIFA scene because of this cup right here, the Longshot Cup. This was the first of its kind where EA let you win a tournament either online against other players or offline against ultimate difficulty to win yourself an inform card, an inform Keisuke Honda, who was an 84 rated with some pretty sick stats and stuff like that. And I just remember doing this tournament offline against Ultimate and winning the tournament and posting that video like the day of when it came out, and then waking up the next morning to have like over 1,000 views or something on a video. And for me, that was crazy. So it was right there that I made the switch from like playing COD to playing FIFA and making videos on that. And at this sort of time, I was probably, I don't even know where I was at. Was I at university or something? I don't know. I can't remember what whereabouts in life I was. I might have just about come away from university and then be starting my job and stuff, but just playing this sort of thing in the background whilst, you know, working all day and stuff. And this is where FIFA gets really interesting for me, because we start to get the first proper colourful special cards. I mentioned in FIFA 11 in the FUT history the other day that they started bringing in informs, you know, the black and gold cards. This right here was the first colourful card, if memory serves me correctly, Orange Kaká. And then EA proceeded to give us a whole bunch of different orange cards, man of the matches as they were known and are still known, I believe, today. But yeah, this was like a turning point for me. I really needed to have a lot of these guys in my team because they were really special. You know, they were fairly rare on the market. They sold for a lot of coins, and damn, I had that 87 Lavezzi, and I've got a squad for him that I can show you right now. And I loved him. I got so attached to this guy. Paid nearly 400,000 coins for him and got super attached to him because he was a 5-star skiller back in the day, Lavezzi, and was just mental, absolutely crazy on the ball, super quick, amazing dribbling, like 96 dribbling on an 87 rated card. Like he was madness. But then not only were these orange cards coming out, we actually had super usable silver cards. Now this is also something which started in FIFA 11, I believe. You know, lots of people using silvers, Brasilvers especially, and these are some of the highlight silver players from FIFA 12, and that one in the top middle, SHAARAWY, is like the Bay. He's the one. He is just so good. 5-star skill, 5-star weak foot, and it was just one of my favourite cards of all time. Probably is still in my top 3 or top 5 of favourite cards of all time on any FIFA ever, just because of the fun factor from back in the day. We also had these purples come out, which were international man of the matches. This was 2012, of course, which was Euro 2012, and these were international man of the matches from that particular tournament. And that Balotelli gave people nightmares, and it was one of my favourites. He was an absolute man. He was a beast. 86 Balotelli was, well, regular Balotelli on FUT 12 was like known as one of the more OP players, and I hated coming up against him. And then I just joined it. I was like, you know what, if everyone's going to use him, I'm going to do the same. And then he got the special card, which I could afford, and then I bought that, and things just, I never looked back, you know. Him, and also I think we'll get to him in a moment. There was a Torres on FIFA 12, I believe, unless it was FIFA 13. I can't. No, it was FIFA 12. And Torres was amazing as well. 88 Torres for Chelsea, I believe. And then we had this 91 rated Zlatan Ibrahimovic, which is actually, this is one of my most popular videos on my channel. It's probably in the top 20 or top 30 videos on my channel, like view-wise, getting somewhere near 300,000 views. So obviously that one hit searches, and a lot of people were were trying to, or were very interested in that purple Ibra at the time, and he was great. Like, Ibra back in the day was a 5-star skiller as well, and you know, I think a lot of people forget that a lot of people didn't realize that Ibra used to be just one of the most crazy OP players, because, well, he had 5-star skills, and he's 6'5", and he used to be quick as well. And then this was the first year where we got Team of the Season, and we had loads and loads and loads of blue cards come out. This was the first time we'd ever seen blue cards on any FIFA as well. And these, again, on screen are some of the highlight players that I can remember from back in the day. Di Natale, oh my god, that Urza was great as well. And then I'm going to show you a couple of different squads that I had different versions of TOTS players and stuff in. Dede, the centre-back, as Nepenthes classically said. This is a full Brazil team, of course, featuring some TOTS, some silvers and stuff, and you used to be able to do that. You used to be able to really mix your squads up. Even that Ramirez in centre mid there, 82 rated inform Ramirez. Can you remember how crazy, overpowered and hard working that guy was? I love it. But with FIFA 12 also came a lot of sweat. We had some particularly sweaty players on the game. Bottom right there, Nilmar, still gives me nightmares. That guy, like, if you're using him, yeah, you're having a great time. But if you're up against him, man, is it tough. It really, really is. And then to end FIFA 12, we had this card, this very special 99 rated Leonel Messi with the stats everywhere. Is this the first version of like a record breaker card design of any FIFA ever? Let me know down below in the comments section. So we can move away from FIFA 12, a great nostalgia trip there, and move on to FIFA 13. Now, this is probably where I was richest. I had so many coins on FIFA 13, and I'll start with the sweatiness this time. These are some of the ones which give you nightmares back from FIFA 13, and I love the card design, by the way. I think FIFA 13 is probably one of my favorite Ultimate Team card designs ever. I love how it all looks. It just worked for me. Mikeli, Wellington, S-Wine. I know Bateson is a big fan of that S-Wine. I think that's probably one of his favourite cards ever on the game. Partnered with Royce. Man, that's ridiculous. And then Emenike. Emenike was the beast as well. He just... he tore it up, as I'm sure we can all remember. Also, back in the day, Dortmund, Aubameyang, only 79 rated on the game. Nowadays, well, obviously just signed for Arsenal, but he's 88 overall. So he's come along quite some way in a few years there. This was also one of my favourite squads ever, just because I had 85 rated Team of the Season Boateng. I also had Malapa up front with Royce, and that was just a combo of dreams. That right striker, Silva, Malapa, he honestly was one of the craziest silver cards we've ever had on any FIFA ever. I'm pretty sure Finch was a massive fan of that player right there. And not only were sweaty players a usable option and a fun option on FIFA 13, we also had the bronzes. Now, I had two bronze teams that were not hybrids or anything, but they were just the ones. They were my bronze teams. They were my go-to. And it was English players and then an MLS team. And those are some of the highlight players right there. I can actually show you those two squads. And this was the English guys right here. John Taylor out on that right-hand side with his 4-star skills and crazy pace. We have Gary McSheffrey at cam. Oh, hit them long shots for days. And then I think it was Graben and Slew up front. And don't forget about Craig Westcar either. And then the MLS team, well, that had Opara at the back. And of course, he's still a pretty overpowered and very pacey defender nowadays, even on FIFA's now. But Mac Kanji out on the left mid there was just ridiculous. Bronzes were fun, and especially silvers were fun on FIFA 13 for me. I loved them. Mainly the Brasilvers, and these are some highlight players right now on screen. Jusile, Maicon Liete got an inform. We had Kelvin with the 5-star skills. Wallison, who I'm not sure was on FIFA 12, but he was on FIFA 11. I'm not sure. Maybe I missed that. I didn't know about Wallison on FIFA 12. I don't think anyway. Maybe I did. But this was one of the squads that I was using. It featured a lot of 5-star skillers. Jaja was one of my favourite silvers on the game. And then end game, of course, we had Tots Camilo from the MLS alongside my inform Maicon Liete. And then, of course, you know, you got Wallison, you got Kelvin, Jusile, and then those two centre-backs were particularly quick and particularly awesome on the game as well. We then got Team of the Year. It wasn't the first year we'd had Team of the Year. We definitely got it on FIFA 11, but they weren't blue. So, or FIFA 12, sorry, we had Team of the Year, but they were black cards. They were like informs. Whereas on FIFA 13, they actually came out as full blue items. Now, this is a squad. This is actually a squad which is my most viewed video on my channel ever, with the 98 blue Messi. Yeah, this one completely banged up to sort of 450,000 views or something, and this was one of the more fun teams I've used in my time on FIFA Ultimate Team. Falcao Team of the Year has always been a favourite of mine. FIFA 12, no, was it FIFA 12 as well? No, FIFA 13 and maybe FIFA 14. We'll get to him in the next episode as well, the FIFA 14 Falcao. But my God, was this team solid. Leonel Messi back in the day, still really, really good on the game. Obviously, there was a massive gap between Ronaldo and Messi back then, because Ronaldo always worked better on FIFA, but Messi, Team of the Year, was amazing, and nowadays I think Team of the Year Messi and Ronaldo are both very viable options, with Ronaldo still probably coming out on top with usability on the game. And then we had Tots. We had those blue Team of the Seasons again, just like on FIFA 12. Loads more of them this time. Those were some of the highlight players that I remember using on the game. And then I've got a couple of different squads to show you that featured some of those Team of the Seasons. And to be honest, I think this card right here, like the Juan Mata, you know, with the blue, the gold, I think it's one of my favourite card designs ever. It's just so nice. I love it. And the Team of the Year, of course, just the full-on blue was amazing too. You can see that Sergio Ramos and the Xavi in there. Unreal. Benteke and Suarez as well. That was one hell of a partnership. We've even got an inform Ronaldo in that team right there. Damn it. That's crazy. And then just to wrap things up here with the nostalgia of FIFA 13, we've got a couple of Team of Season packs that I was able to get back in the day. I got Lichtsteiner here, who I believe in the live commentary I called Liechtensteiner. So I packed a country, which was pretty impressive, to say the least. And then also one of my best packs during FIFA 13 was this guy, Balotelli. Now, I told you in FIFA 12 I enjoyed him, but in FIFA 13 he gets himself an 89 rated Team of the Season, and this guy was unstoppable. What an absolute beast he was. So there you go, guys. That is the nostalgia trip of FUT history for FIFA 12 and FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. Did you start playing here? Were you a little bit later? Did you play earlier? I want to know down below in the comment section, and who your favourite players are. Leave me those comments below. And whilst you're there, hit a like on today's video. I'd greatly appreciate that. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.